Hello children, here I am with my new video. As you have asked me to solve question number 28, 29, so I am going to solve it. Let's just see. Question number 28. Rupees 100 shares of a company are sold at a discount of rupees 20. Now try to understand by first line what is given. What is came in our mind. First thing is that face value of each share is 100 rupees, but now it's the share is at a discount of rupees 20. It means market value is 100 minus 20, that is rupees 80. Okay, if the return on the investment is 15%, means return is 15%. This is not dividend percent, this is return percent. Find the rate of dividend declared. We have to find out d percent. This is rate of return percent, so we are going to find out that. See how I have solved. Given that face value of each share is 100, market value, as I told you, I have written face value minus discount 20 rupees, that is 80 rupees. Okay, according to the question, interest on investment of rupees 80 is what? 15% of market value. What was the return? 15% of market value. That was the return, right? So when we'll calculate it, 15 by 100 into rupees 80, this is for each share, so rupees 12. So rate of return was 15%. It means rupees 12 will be dividend. The person, whoever will invest money on this share, for on every share he will get 12 rupees at dividend. Then what is dividend rate? So dividend rate is equals to dividend upon face value. Okay, that is equals to 12 upon 100, and that is equals to 12%. So this is your answer. See children, one thing I want to explain here, that without using any formula of share and dividend we reach to our answer, but I want to explain with the help of formula also, so please focus here. What we did here, dividend rate is equals to dividend upon face value. If someone asks us what is the loss rate or loss percent or profit percent, we are writing loss upon CP or profit upon CP into 100. Similarly, for dividend percent or dividend rate, both are same thing. What we are doing, dividend rate or dividend percent is dividend upon face value, because face value is the base here, like cost price. In profit loss we are writing cost price, not selling price. So similarly in that way we have written here that dividend upon face value. So 12 rupees out of 100 is the profit, so it is 12%. If you want to understand with the help of share and dividend formula, then I want to explain that thing also. You see, this is our formula. Dividend is equals to d percent upon 100. Actually this is dividend percent. In place of percent we are using 100, and we have to find out dividend percent, right? So and dividend percent upon 100 into face value into 1. So what we have to do, we have to find this one, d percent. Instead of writing percent, 100 was written here. So if we are going to find out this thing, that is dividend percent, then what will happen? 1 I have written for number of shares, because we are discussing about one share. Okay, throughout the question we have discussed about one share, so I have written 1 in the place of number of shares. Now we are going to find out dividend rate with the help of this formula. So this will be here at its own place, and face value will divide dividend. So naturally you will reach again on this line. So again you will get 12% with the help of share and dividend formula. Now see what is given in question number 29 and what we have to find out. A company declared a dividend of 14%. Okay, dividend percent is 14%. Okay, find the market value of rupees 50 shares, means this is face value of the share whose dividend percent is 14%. Okay, we have to find out market value. This is face value. If the return on the investment was 10%, this is return percent, return rate 10%, face dividend percent 14%, market value 50 rupees. Okay, so what we have to find out, find the market value of each share. See how I have solved it. Given that dividend percent is 14%, okay, market value is also given, face value is given, and rate of return was given, that I have written here. So dividend on each share is what? Dividend percent upon 100 into face value into number of shares. As we are discussing about one share, so I have written 1 in place of number of shares, and face value is given 50, dividend percent is 14. So I just put all the values at its place, and after calculation we got that rupees 7 will be dividend on each share. Okay, and rate of return is 10%. So we are going to find out MB. How we'll get MB? Let's see. We know that formula of rate of interest or rate of return is equals to what? Generally we like it, write it like a rate of return or return percent, that also we are writing. Rate of return is what? Dividend upon total investment. Okay, and what is rate of return? That is 10 by 100. Dividend is what? Just now we have calculated 7. And what is total investment? We don't know. So what is the formula of total investment? MB of 50 shares means market value of 50 shares, right? So we have to find out market value of 50 shares. Okay, yes or no? Because there were market value of rupees 50 shares, not 50 shares, because we are talking about one share. Okay, so don't be confused about, in general what we are writing total investment is equals to MB into number of shares, right? So what I have written in place of total investment, I have written market value. Directly you can write MB into 1, that is for one share. So instead of that I have written the rate also, that market value of rupees 50 shares means that share whose face value is 50, what is market value with this condition. So this thing came here by cross multiplication, and 10 is here, 100 is there by cross multiplication. So market value of 50 share is 7 into 100 divided by 10, 0 cancel, so rupees 70. It means that share whose face value, one share whose face value was 50 rupees, now that share's market value is rupees 70, and here is your answer over. Thank you, children.